She won't wave back. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just waving at her. She won't wave back at me.
Can we help you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, this is private property. You can't be recording.
No, you're mistaken.
No, this is private property.
That's private property, but I'm staying on public property.
No, this is private property.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
If not, we can call the police. So please stop recording.
I'm not going to stop recording. I don't know why you would call the police because I'm taking pictures in public.
This is private property.
And it's my right to take pictures in public, I promise. You're really going to call the police? That's crazy. Hey, you know what? You know what? Go ahead and call them. Go ahead and call them. But I'm gonna stay here longer now, though. I'm gonna stay here until they get here now. I was about to leave.
You're gonna face your own consequences.
Yeah, I'm gonna face my own consequences. More like y'all are gonna learn today. She just tucked a paper towel around her face and into her ear holes. She was already on the camera, bro. That's wild. Now, why would you cover up that beautiful face?
What's going on? What is this for? Is that for a project or?
I'm just trying to make a positive video, but people keep interrupting me with not positive energy. I'm trying to do a little highlight.
For Dunn?
For you know what I mean? Just it's changed so much since I was last here. It's been 10 years probably, a little more. And I'm just making a little video, just a little tourist checking out the spots. I've never seen a Be Healthy. It looked interesting.
This is a new place and
well, see, I would have thought so. I would have thought so. But the reception I got from just standing out here, they both of them tried to bounce me out of here. They told me I had to leave public.
No,
yeah, she told me
that was not their intention.
It was her intention.
No, but what you have to understand, we're Hispanics, and we're Hispanics, and then sometimes
you have to. That should make you.
No, it's not nice and polite, you know.
Right, but you know what? That's why we should relate even more, because I'm not here to start trouble with you guys. I'm here to educate that I can record from public, and don't call the cops on some guy standing with a phone.
Nobody did.
She threatened to. Both of them threatened to.
But they didn't. But what I'm saying is that these are the best shakes, waffles.
Well, see, look, I was pumped to try one, but now I don't know.
Well, I lost almost 30 pounds just by eating
Oh,
their
no
stuff.
kidding.
Oof.
No kidding.
30 pounds is super good.
Appreciate you talking. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Are you sure that they did not call the cops?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know, but I don't think so.
Okay. He in there waiting for me to get locked up. Ain't gonna happen.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, man?
You got a call. We're recording businesses. What are you doing? Just recording the businesses?
So my intent today was to make a positive video about Dunn. I was telling a different officer earlier, I haven't been here in quite some time, decade or more, and it's changed so much.
Right.
My intention was swoop through, make a positive little video, and they keep getting interrupted. I got people coming out here telling me I have to leave public, which...
Right. I mean, if you're standing on the sidewalk...
Right, and I that's what I'm saying. It changes the tone of my intention. So now it's to highlight a place like this that, you know, treats citizens this way,
I mean, so you're just standing here just recording? Okay. So you said you haven't been here in a while. Where are you from?
I'm from Earth.
Go ahead.
And this guy's got trouble in his eyes, man. He keeps staring me evil.
Which one?
Fella sitting down on the bench. It's no big deal. The guy in the yellow and the black t-shirt.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go in there and talk to him.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Hi.
them. They're just concerned,
Yeah.
as most people are. I mean, a lot of people don't like to be, recorded, but
Right.
you have the right to do that.
Yep.
So I'm not going to sit here and try to kick you alone or anything, because you're not causing a scene or a problem. But I don't think they want you inside the business.
Yeah, I mean, like I told, some lady came out, had a whole conversation with me. Different lady, she left, must have been a customer. She was bragging about the place, and I was, I had intentions making a little positive video and swing in. I saw they were open till 8, but if they don't want me in there, I will happily not give them my business.
Yeah, I don't think they want you in there just for the fact that you're out here recording. And she was like, because when she walks that way, you walk that way and record her. If she walks this way,
It was. I mean, it may have been coincidental, but I'm not out here to be creepy to nobody.
right? I mean,
Oh.
like you said,
Hey man, I want to sincerely thank you guys. I mean, I'll give a blanket compliment to the department for respecting our rights.
right?
Sure. Those inspectors or investigators, I don't know what you guys call them, they come up kind of hot out of that traverse earlier.
Okay, so that's probably going to be our investigators. I don't know who you spoke to.
Yeah, it was a woman and a man. I don't recall their names. I spoke with actually I think it was who you were with a little while ago. I keep forgetting his name, man.
Sergeant Jacobs.
Jacobs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he let me know the supervisors for those investigators. So I do plan to follow up with them, just to show what happened today. But no, man, I do appreciate the fact that Jacobs and you and Tyndall, all of y'all have been awesome with our rights. And
I mean, hey, dude.
it's not always the case, is what I'm saying. And I'm new to this avenue of public photography, and it goes very different places. And
So you got like a YouTube channel?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. What's your YouTube channel?
I'm not gonna tell it while I'm out here working, man.
Okay. All right.
But context clues, it'll be easy enough to find. I will tell you that.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. Well, if you ain't got nothing else for me, and they don't, I think they're okay. Like I said, I talked with them, so I think everything's cool in there. So, but
Yeah. I mean, I'll be here a couple more minutes, so it doesn't look like you run me off, and then I'll be gone, brother.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
Growler? I thought it was a growler. It's kind of gross to have in your front window. Hello.
Who are you filming for?
Pardon?
Who are you filming for?
My boss.
For what?
Well, I'm not supposed to talk to you about that.
Can you go or either have your boss come?
Can I
talk to
go?
me?
No. I was sent out here to record, so I'm out here recording.
Reporting what?
No, recording?
Reporting what?
You right now?
What's your name?
What's your name? You're coming out kind of aggressive. I'm standing on a public sidewalk.
My customers are asking why you're filming.
They could have came and asked me. Like, what can I tell you to make you feel better?
Hello.
What's up, brother?
Back again. Got
Yeah.
another call.
It's all good.
So I'm guessing, is this the business you're
Yeah, it
doing?
was. She came out and asked me what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
I started telling her,
Okay.
but she started asking like too much. So I told her I'm not going to answer that, and then she
Okay.
stormed off. And I just figured it looked like she was calling you guys, and I didn't want to run off somewhere and
Okay.
be hunted down or whatever. So
All right, well, I'll go talk to him.
yeah, man.
So if you don't want to be in business, tell them I do not want to be in business. Right. Right. So, he has the right to do that. That's his First Amendment right. He has the right to record anything in this public area.
Hell yeah, Lewis.
I don't know. No. I mean, it's just his right to do so. And
You could have asked me,
They
ma'am.
did ask you and you got very aggressive.
You didn't ask me.
But
I didn't get aggressive.
the lady next door asked you.
I didn't get
You
aggressive.
wouldn't tell her what you were filming for.
so
I did until she started pressing me.
So I think you're just recording to make a little video. for YouTube.
Yeah, I was trying to make a positive video of the town, and I keep getting met like I'm being met. I've had the cops called on me 5 times today.
You're wearing a face mask.
Okay,
which is a
can I
little
explain to you why though? Would you like to know why? The education side of it. So in public, when you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. So if you wish to keep your privacy while you're in public, it's on you as an individual to create that privacy. That's what I've done here. I've created my privacy while I'm in public. It's education based. That's it.
And I get that. I think it's just a little scary for people who are in a business, patronizing in business, spending their money, and you're zooming in on them.
I
My
don't-
client right
how do you
now
know if I
happens
zoomed
to
in
be
or not?
pregnant. So, you know,
In a bar?
She's emotional.
In a bar?
Not me, my client.
Right. So where
Nail salon.
She's in the nail
Oh,
salon.
Yeah,
I didn't know anybody was in there.
So,
I'm-
she
I-
stood in front of my window and kept zooming in.
I wasn't
So
zooming. You're
I can show you video of you zooming in.
of me zooming in. You don't know how can you tell if I'm zooming? If I do this?
Well, you had it up to the window, like you were
I didn't
trying
have it up to the
And
window.
I'm
I
not
definitely
arguing
didn't.
with you, it's not.
You're lying to the police about what I was doing.
Literally, I have it on camera, but
As do I.
it was upsetting her. Is the point? She's pregnant. She's about to talk, and she's trying to get a service.
I didn't
So,
even know
sitting
she was
in a
in
face
there.
mask, just recording in the window. So it was a little scary to her, and that's it. You know.
We all understand
So
that.
we're just trying to figure out what's going on. It's a small
Yes.
town. Things like this don't normally happen here.
Right.
So
And
when-
this is my first
And when
time.
the lady asked him,
Well, you're doing an outstanding job. I will say that.
he wouldn't give her a straight answer. You know,
I gave her 3 answers and she kept asking questions. I asked her a question, she didn't want to answer it. How many questions do I have to answer before I get one answered?
I wasn't part of that exchange.
Right, so you're
but
fighting
we're
for
all
her?
female women. Like,
You're
we're
all female women?
We're women-owned businesses on the street. Sometimes we're here by ourselves. And then there's a strange guy filming.
Why am I strange?
Because people don't normally walk around with funny masks on their face and throw their way.
But if it's funny, why would that make you scared? Shouldn't that make you laugh?
You're just trying to anti.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm trying to cheer you up because you're making a deal out of nothing.
It might not be nothing to you, but to other people, it's off-putting.
Well, it's off-putting when people come out to me and interrupt my video. I was trying to make a nice video of this town that I remember in a high standard, and it's been ruined today. My opinion
Why
of this
not
place.
Say that, then?
Why would
Yeah.
I didn't get the chance. She didn't give me the chance.
How am I supposed to know that?
You're fighting for her.
I'm not fighting for her. I'm just telling you what our text said.
Well,
That
your
she
text
asked
said,
me-
I don't know anything about a text.
So, so the
This fucking
not,
lady.
right, and not to be rude or anything, but the be all to this is he has the right to record.
Perfect. That's
And-
all I needed to know.
Yes, ma'am. And
I'm not arguing with him. It's
Right.
fine. He can sit down here and record.
So, would you like me to go talk
People
to
have a right to be curious also.
Right, for
So
sure.
they were
For
just
sure.
asking.
I
You know,
understand
and
that.
she asked, and I think it just, I guess she knew the answer before, so it kind of scared her a little. So she messaged the other business owners and just kind of give them a heads up because that doesn't normally happen in a friendly small
Right.
town. That's the point. That's it.
It happens in a lot of towns. I go to small towns. I go to large towns.
Here, people aren't normally like non-responsive. when somebody approaches
People
them.
used to. I remember Dunn as.
Would you like me to go speak to her?
Sure, that would be great. Thank you.
We make a good team, Lewis.
She's next door at the bar.
Yeah, I know. Just by a couple minutes, and I'm locked underneath this tree. Hey, I don't know if they're calling too. But I was moving down the block and they started getting on phones, so I don't know if,
Okay.
I'm not
I'm not trying to be.
yeah, I'm not telling you what to do, man. I'm just
But it's a legitimate question. How long do you think you're gonna be out here? And you have the right to be.
yeah, I mean,
I'm not trying to.
I understand where you're coming from. Honestly, if this sticks up, I'm gonna be gone in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. If the
I just wanted to know,
how long of a night you're gonna have?
and I'm not trying to say, hey, you gotta go.
No, I understand. I understand. Hey,
wanted to know how long you were.
if it was our first interaction, I might feel some type of way about that, but no, man.
Dude, you're good.
Yeah, you've stuck by my side today, so yeah, I don't mind answering that.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do.
I guess I'm gonna get wet. I guess.
Yeah. I don't want to get wet. I don't.